Hi, this is Kate. Today, I want to share something very personal, a simple story about a simple morning that changed the way I look at my whole day. And maybe it can change yours too. So sit with me, breathe slowly, and let me tell you about a morning routine that taught me a very important lesson. The alarm rang at 6 a.m., but I didn't open my eyes. You know that feeling, when your mind is awake, but your body feels heavy, like someone is holding you down. That was me. And the first thought in my head was the same one I had every day. 5 more minutes. I turned off the alarm, closed my eyes again, and let myself sink deeper into the warm blanket. The room was still dark. Only a little morning light was touching the wall near the window, soft, yellow, almost shy. I took a slow breath. I told myself I would get up soon. But then, those 5 minutes turned into 40. I finally opened my eyes at 6:40 a.m., already feeling behind, already feeling stressed, already feeling disappointed in myself. Have you ever started a day like that? Late, tired, frustrated, for no reason except pressing snooze? Yeah, that was me. I jumped out of bed quickly. My hair was a mess. My room looked like a tiny tornado had visited last night. Clothes on the chair, a cup on the table, shoes near the door. I looked at myself in the mirror. Kate, why do you do this every day? I whispered. No one answered, but I knew the truth. I didn't have a morning routine. I just had a morning struggle. I rushed to the bathroom, washed my face, and the cold water hit my skin like a wake-up slap. For 1 second, everything felt clear, sharp, fresh. But that feeling didn't stay long, because my mind started running. Emails, deadlines, work, messages, calls, everything came crashing at once. I hadn't even brushed my hair, and already the day felt heavy. I slowly sat on the edge of my bed and placed my face in my hands. Why did every day start like this? Why did I feel tired before the day even began? Something had to change. Something small, something simple, something I could do today. But I didn't know what that something was. Not yet. I walked to the kitchen. The room was quiet, still, peaceful. When I opened the window, cool morning air came inside and touched my face gently. For the first time that morning, I paused. The world outside looked beautiful. Soft sunlight on the trees, birds talking to each other, that calm, slow feeling that only mornings have. Why did I always miss this? Why did I never stop to see it? I switched on the coffee machine. The sound of the coffee dripping, the warm smell rising into the air, it made me close my eyes. It felt comforting, safe, simple. I held the warm cup in my hands and took a slow, deep breath. And then something inside me whispered, "What if your mornings don't have to feel like this forever? What if you can start differently, even if you start small. I didn't know where that thought came from, but it stayed. While drinking my coffee, I noticed something on the fridge. A little sticky note. Old, faded, slightly falling off. It said, "Small steps, every day." I wrote it months ago when I planned to fix my life in 1 week. I had forgotten about it, like many other things I planned. But now, standing there with my warm coffee, the note felt different. It felt true. Maybe I didn't need a perfect routine. Maybe I didn't need a fancy plan. Maybe I just needed one small thing, one small step today. So I asked myself, Kate, if you could change just one thing this morning, what would it be? I looked around the kitchen, then at my messy room, then at my tired face in the reflection of the microwave. And the answer came. Start by slowing down. Just that. Slow down. Not rush, not panic, not run. Just breathe and move slowly. It sounded simple, but it felt powerful. I finished my coffee, and instead of rushing, I stood near the window again. The sun was brighter now. The street had started waking up. A woman was walking her dog. A child was riding a tiny bicycle. A man was jogging with headphones on. Life was happening outside. And for the first time, I was watching it without hurry. I felt something light in my chest. Something calm. Then I decided, I will make my bed. That's it. Just one thing. Not clean the whole room, not organize everything, not be perfect. Just make the bed. So I pulled the blanket, smoothed out the pillows, fixed the corners. One small step. And when I looked at the bed, it felt good. Really good. A small thing, but it changed the feeling of the whole room. After making the bed, I felt something surprising. Motivation. Not the big, loud motivation that comes from watching dramatic videos, but a soft, quiet motivation that comes from doing something small and finishing it. I went to brush my hair, put on fresh clothes, washed the cup, opened the curtains. Let the light fill the room. Each step felt light, easy, peaceful. Outside, the day was beginning. Inside, something inside me was beginning too. Before leaving for work, I decided to do something I never did. Take a 5-minute walk outside. Just 5 minutes. Nothing big. The air smelled of morning. Cool, clean, soft. Like the world had just taken a shower. I heard birds, the rustle of leaves, the soft footsteps of people passing by. And I felt awake, truly awake. Not tired, not rushed, not stressed, just alive. And in that moment, a thought came to me. Kate, this is your morning routine. Not perfection, not strict rules. Just small moments that make you feel human. I smiled. For the first time in a long time, I felt like the morning belonged to me. Not to alarm clocks, not to deadlines, not to schedules, but to me. When I reached back home, before leaving for work, I stood in my quiet room again. The bed was made. The curtains were open. The air felt fresh, and my chest felt light. And I realized something important. Your morning routine is not what you do. It's how you feel while doing it. You don't need fancy habits. You don't need perfect planning. You don't need a long list of tasks. You just need one calm moment, one small action, one slow breath, and a little kindness for yourself. That's it. That's the routine. Since that day, I stopped trying to fix everything at once. I started focusing on small things. Make the bed. Drink water. Stretch for 30 seconds. Stand near the window. Take a small walk. Open the curtains. Breathe slowly. These things are tiny, almost invisible. But when you repeat them, they build something powerful. A calm mind, a clear heart, a peaceful start. Now every morning feels like a quiet promise. I can try again today. I can begin again. I can move slowly and still move forward. So if you're listening to this right now, maybe still in bed, maybe tired, maybe feeling lost in your routine, I want to tell you something. You don't need to change your whole life today. You don't need to wake up perfect. You don't need to do everything right. Just choose one small thing and do it slowly, with kindness, with patience. Because your morning is not about being fast. It's about being present. It's about breathing. It's about starting softly, like I did. That day, when everything finally made sense. This is Kate, and this was my story. A morning routine. I hope it brings peace to your heart and calm to your mornings. Thank you for listening.